Twister Caught in the Storm premiered on Netflix on March 19, 2025. The documentary transports viewers to Joplin, Missouri. On May 22, 2011, an EF5 tornado ripped through the heart of the city. This monstrous twister, with winds exceeding 200 miles per hour, left a path of devastation 13 miles long. Homes were reduced to rubble. Businesses were flattened. Familiar landmarks vanished. The once vibrant city was unrecognizable in the wake of the storm. The documentary uses actual footage of the tornado. It's a stark reminder of nature's raw power. The footage is a mix of professional news clips and personal videos. Some of these videos were taken by residents who found themselves directly in the tornado's path. The images are terrifying and heartbreaking. They capture the sheer terror and the chaotic scramble for survival as the storm raged through Joplin. The film doesn't shy away from showing the immediate aftermath. Rescue workers search frantically through the debris. Dazed survivors wander through the wreckage, searching for loved ones. The sheer scale of the destruction is overwhelming. The documentary makes it clear that Joplin was forever changed by the events of that day. The physical scars on the landscape are easy to see. The emotional scars on the survivors run much deeper. The documentary makers traveled to Joplin to get a sense of the city today. While there has been a remarkable amount of rebuilding, the memory of the tornado lingers. Empty lots serve as silent reminders of the homes and businesses lost. The documentary shows that while the physical rebuilding continues, the emotional healing is a much longer and more complex process. The Joplin tornado was not just a story of destruction, it was a story of immense loss. The official death toll stands at 161, making it the deadliest single tornado in modern U.S. history. Over 1,000 people suffered injuries, some severe. The documentary puts faces to these numbers, sharing the stories of those who lost loved ones and those who barely escaped the storm's wrath. One of the most heartbreaking stories is that of Will Norton, an 18-year-old who was pulled from his family's SUV moments before the tornado tossed the vehicle hundreds of yards. Will was found dead 5 days later, a tragic reminder of the storm's enduring impact. His story and others like it underscore the human cost of the disaster. The documentary doesn't shy away from these difficult stories. It embraces them, giving voice to the pain and loss that the Joplin community experienced. The documentary also explores the emotional toll on first responders. Police officers, firefighters, and paramedics faced unimaginable scenes of devastation. Many worked tirelessly, pushing their own grief aside to help others. Their stories are a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of tragedy. The documentary highlights their courage and their unwavering commitment to their community. Beyond the immediate impact, Twister Caught in the Storm examines the long-term effects on the people of Joplin. Many survivors struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder and survivor's guilt. The documentary sheds light on the invisible wounds left behind by the tornado and the ongoing challenges faced by those who lived through it. It emphasizes that recovery is not a linear process. It is a journey filled with setbacks and triumphs. Twister Caught in the Storm relies heavily on first-hand accounts from survivors. These interviews are the heart of the documentary. They provide a raw and intimate look at the terror and chaos of that day. We hear from families huddled in basements, listening to the roar of the storm above. We hear from teachers shielding their students as the school building crumbled around them. One particularly poignant interview is with Kerry Sachetta, the principal of Joplin High School at the time of the tornado. He describes the harrowing experience of leading students and staff to safety as the building sustained significant damage. His account, filled with both fear and resolve, provides a glimpse into the leadership and courage displayed by so many on that day. The documentary also incorporates archival footage, including news reports, home videos, and security camera footage. This footage, often harrowing, puts the viewer right in the middle of the storm. We see the tornado's approach, the devastation it unleashes, and the immediate aftermath. The use of real footage, rather than recreations, adds a layer of authenticity and immediacy to the documentary. However, the documentary's reliance on personal stories and emotional impact has also drawn criticism. Some viewers felt that the film lacked broader context. They wanted more information about tornado science, warning systems, and disaster preparedness. Others found the documentary's brief foray into global warming at the end to be unnecessary and distracting from the main narrative. While Twister Caught in the Storm doesn't shy away from the devastation and loss, it also highlights the resilience of the human spirit. The documentary showcases the incredible outpouring of support and aid that flowed into Joplin after the tornado. Neighbors helped neighbors. Strangers traveled from afar to lend a hand. The film shows how the community came together to rebuild their city and their lives. We see volunteers clearing debris, businesses reopening, and families moving into new homes. The documentary emphasizes that while the tornado may have physically reshaped Joplin, it also revealed the strength, compassion, and determination of its people. Twister Caught in the Storm also touches on the lessons learned from the Joplin tornado. The disaster exposed weaknesses in emergency response systems, particularly in the area of warning dissemination and public awareness. In the years since the tornado, Joplin has implemented changes to improve its emergency preparedness and response capabilities. The documentary serves as a reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of being prepared. It also stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the human spirit. Despite unimaginable loss, the people of Joplin have shown remarkable resilience, rebuilding their lives and their community with courage and determination. Their story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can endure and overcome.